Harper Perennial and HarperAudio present The Dirty Version by Turner Gable Kahn. Performed by Natalie Naudus. To this outrageous joy. Director of Big Gun franchise acquires indie darling series in surprising streaming deal. Much hyped adaptation of best-selling instant classic feminist novel The Colony to be helmed by old-school action legend Ram Braverman. U.S. Entertainment Wire breaking news. Weeks of rampant speculation about the fate of Siren Song Media's headline projects in the wake of the company's dissolution ended today with the announcement that the twice-traded series adaptation of the polarizing breakout literary sensation The Colony has been snapped up by Hollywood heavyweight Braverman Productions in a major deal with streaming giant Prime Flix that puts Ram Braverman himself in the director's chair. Reps from both firms said action filmmaker Braverman, whose decades-old Big Gun franchise still holds summer blockbuster records, can't wait to put his mark on The Colony. A comment that threw the book's devoted online community into a tizzy, immediately raising concerns the director is flat out the wrong man for the job. The future feminist dystopian novel found its way to bestseller lists on the blessing of several high-profile women's rights activists. The story, set on an island where men are banned, follows the heir to a female warrior throne as, against her better judgment, she rescues a shipwrecked sailor who washes up on her clan's shores. She offers him forbidden refuge, igniting a torrid affair that leaves her pregnant. The sailor then betrays her, drawing the attention of a bloodthirsty sea monster and forcing the protagonist to face a harrowing decision when a baby boy is born. Die-hard readers call the book's symbology necessary, post-#MeToo art, and reacted to news of Braverman's taking control of the series with worries he'll ruin it, since the novel's narrative falls so far outside his wheelhouse. Natasha Grover, the debut author of The Colony, could not be reached directly for comment, but unnamed sources at Braverman Productions say she remains attached to the series' script. Sources also say the relatively unknown Grover is pleased to be working with such a famed director and is positive fans will love the show. Chapter 1. The final bell of the university school year rang, and Natasha Grover needed the sunburnt freshman lingering in her Heroes and Villains English seminar to immediately disperse. Her best friend's glare hovered impatiently against a back wall. Tash knew better than to leave Biscayne Coastal College's chair of women's studies hanging, especially in the minutes before trying to bribe her. Janelle and her wife Denise were key to Tash surviving dinner tonight. Sorry, Tash mouthed anxiously at Janelle through a cloud of students. Outside, jags of lightning split the South Florida sky. A blue-tipped faux hawk stepped into Tash's field of vision. Professor Grover? The student clutched a hardback copy of Tash's novel, The Colony, to the peeling skin above her tank top. She thrust the book forward over Tash's desk. Will you sign this? I knew I couldn't geek out while we were still being graded, but I love your book. I'm so excited it's being made into a series. Tash paused her frantic sweeping up of class notes and rearranged her panicked features into something she hoped appeared composed. She very intentionally kept The Colony out of her classroom in order to avoid a conflict of interest. Without a completed master's degree, Tash's adjunct standing within the English department was more of a tenuous sway. However, on the inside of this girl's wrist, next to a straggle of string bracelet knots, the words Mother Beast were inked in a magenta Gothic font. Janelle arrived at Tash's side, and Tash saw her also spot the Colony fandom tattoo. Janelle smiled placidly at the student. She offered the girl her pen. She murmured sideways at Tash, Your message said emergency. I just canceled a meeting. Where's the fire? In response, Tash handed Janelle her phone.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?